What's up YouTube? Welcome to Lakshit. So in this tutorial I will explain you how you can add and modify these rows and columns. So let's begin. So first of all we'll modify these columns. Let's say we want to add a new column. How we can do that? For that simply first we type the name of the keyword where we have put this file. Let's say in this case I have put this in DR7, then square brackets, then here I will write the name of the column which I want to create. Let's say zip code, zip code, then put a equal to sign, then here I will put the value of the zip code. Let's say 0011. You can see that it has not been run. You know why? Because we have put only one value. We can see that we have a total 6 values. So for that we have to use another keyword called shape, and here in this shape we have to put 0. I will tell you what this is exactly. Shape is basically it will multiply the total index values. That in this case we have 6 values. It will multiply these 6 values in the index. We know that 0 is for index and 1 is for row. So what we have did is in this code is we have multiplied total index value with the shape. It will give 132 0 11 11 to all these index. So let's run this out. Oh, wait, if I put tr7 here, let's see. Here you can see the zip code has been added. Now I want to modify this zip code. I want the city name with this zip code. How we can do that? For that simply type in the name of the variable where you have put the file, then put equals to sign, square bracket. Let's say in zip code we have to modify in zip code. We have to put the zip code here. Zip code equals to, then we have to put the address of this city. For that we know that this city column exists in file dr7. Okay, then here in dr7 we have to specify the name. Let's say city. Then after that we have to put a plus sign, and let's say we want to give a comma in between them. Put a comma, then again put a plus sign, then put whatever you want to type in here. Let's say I want to put the zip code here. Now if I print this out, here you can see the city, all the cities has been printed with the zip code. Okay, so how we can modify these index in the simple ways rows. For that let me tell you one thing. Let's say we have created a new variable, and here in this variable we have to do something. dr7.t. What this t method does, it will exchange the, it will convert these rows into columns and columns into row. Let me show you. Dr8. Here you can see that the columns here has become the rows, and the rows has been become the columns. So now we know that how we can modify these. Let's say we want to add a new row. Let's say dr8, then create, let's say 6, no, names one, let's say 100 equals to, then here we simply put the values here. First id, id equal, let's say 001, put a comma, then address, let's say gtg address gtg, put a comma, then city, let's say new new what happened. Lock. Then we have to put a say, let's say something else. US, comma, then country USA, comma, then name, let's say Lakshit, comma, employee, let's say GOV, comma, and the zip code, let's say 123123, DR8. Here you can see that the new column has been created here. And now if I again run the program, dr9 dr8 dot t, if I do that, it will again convert these two sections. Let me just run this out. Here you can see that it has been created here, and everything is same as what we have done. Simply we have added a new row here. So how we can modify it? To modify it, we again convert it into columns. Let me just clear this out, and let's say dr8, and let's say I want to, for that we will simply first write the variable name, and here in the square brackets we have to put the index value. Let's say I want to edit this, customize this to, oops, sorry, let's say I want to edit the second. For that I will put the index value 2 equals to let's say I want to put the id equals to 1 to 1, comma, then address equals to kl. I'm putting a rubbish thing here, so don't mind. City arl, then state HHR, uh, country ZCO, then name LLR, then employee GOV, then zip code 1234, DR8. Let's see. Here you can see that our second column has been successfully modified, and if I turn it into DR8 dot t, and if I run this out, here you can see that everything is working fine. Here you can see the one column has been added more. You know that how we can drop that we have covered in the previous videos. So do that. This is the exercise for that. So thank you, and meet you in the next tutorial.